frankly. I really don't anymore at this point. The Epstein stuff's going to help thin some of this out. But all that said, we've got a lot going on. Changes in the world, significant changes are happening. We are getting our poll, the Don Rowe doctrine stuff. That's really playing out big time. We got some more going there. Also, the Don Rowe doctrine is obviously going to go out to Japan, Philippines, and my good friends down under. Likely you guys. You all are probably going to be a part of our poll. And that should be the plan all along. We've got a whole bunch of stuff down there, and we've got a submarine agreement with them and Europe or England for some reason. All said. Yeah, I'm very curious what's going on with England. By the way, I've seen some strange stories. I don't cover a whole bunch of that today, but yeah, we've got just weird stuff going on, and of course, very nervous about what's going on with our friends over there in England. It's a weird place for that pop up to show up. How strange is that? Especially considering I don't use any of the Microsoft crap because it's not good. That said, we got more to talk about. Let's get the ball rolling here. I just love it. I don't know. I love the Nicki Minaj thing. You guys, I probably know this by now, but she posted this today. Happy President's Day, or I guess posted it Monday. Got Donald Trump sitting next to her word. In the pink, too. Trump looking good with them jeans, man. Those jeans look pretty tight. I mean, they're probably skinny jeans, so, I mean, I didn't mean that totally in that sense, but they got little pink flowers on them. That's pretty badass, man. Trump's kind of rocking those flower pants, and they got their stacks going on. Good on you. Good on you. Love it. Just everything. Happy New Year, by the way, for all of my Asian friends out there. Now, technically, it's tomorrow already, so it's already the day after. But for those of us here in the United States, it is the Lunar New Year. Chinese use it. There's like 3 calendars going on, best I can tell. Maybe there's more, but there's ours, obviously, the Gregorian. You've got the lunar calendar, which the most of the Asian community uses. And then I've talked to my Persian friend the other day, and I'm like, which calendar are you guys on? You on ours, or are you on the Chinese one? And he's like, nah, we got our own calendar. He says, our New Year's is like July something. And I'm like, okay. So, yeah, there's like 3 calendars. Kind of strange, right? One of the things, I read a really cool book, and it's called, I'm going to get it wrong. The Keys of Knowledge, the Book of Knowledge. That's what it is. The Keys of Enoch, the Book of Knowledge. And it's not the original Keys of Enoch Bible stuff. It's not that. It's not the missing book of the Bible. It's a totally different book. Keys of Enoch. It talks about Enoch specifically, and Enoch supposedly channeled. A lot of this information was channeled by Enoch, or Enoch is who's channeled. But the Book of Knowledge, it's incredible. It's an almost impossible book to get a hold of. So if you try, you can try. I think I've got it listed in my description box below. I've got a few books that I do recommend. But it talked about how there was the different religions of the world all each have one of the keys. And so when they all come together is how we get the full picture. Again, this is one of the many crazy things I've come across, but I always had a hard time with the fact that just one religion was right. I'm like, God really sucks at being a shepherd if that's true. And I always figured, it's got to be more complex. It's got to be much more difficult to figure out. And the analogy I'll give, and I'll get onto the show, but for me, it was always, I feel like God is like a mansion on a hill, or like a mansion, right? It's sitting in this special place, kind of hard to get to. You can see it though, right? And some of us, from the direction we're looking, we see it from like the front, from the north face. And on the north face, it's got these ornate entryways. It's got these beautiful roses. It's got a little fountain in there. It's just gorgeous, right? And there's a walkway, and it's all marble. And so that's our understanding of God, those of us that look at God from the north side. And then there's the south side. And the people that look at God from the south side, well, they're seeing this amazing river running through, and animals, and all this beautiful shrubbery, and all this just amazing like trees and stuff, just this wonderful natural environment. And that's their understanding of God. And then you've got others looking from the east and the west. In the east, they have fruit trees and all this. On the west, they have rose bushes and all these beautiful trees and birds and everything amazing. And each of them have their view from their perspective. They're all looking at the same thing, but they've got it from their perspective. And so they think that's what it is. I've got God figured out. He's got these beautiful rose bushes, so I'm going to put rose bushes everywhere because that's what's going to show God I love him. And you've got people with fruit trees that love those, or people with little rivers and streams, or people with, right? And now you start to see where the world has gotten itself to.